So this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. All right, it's time. It's time to end some worlds. Let's go. Let's go. We get Rost coming out and some Anakas. GG! And that's how it's done. That is how it's done. Yo, what is up, legends? Davidic here for some AATROX and Kayn gameplay. A few months ago, I decided it's time to start that YouTube channel I was talking about. And 100 videos later, here we are. Yes, this is my 100th video. And what better way to start it off than with AATROX, one of the new champions that just got released in this expansion. And I'm, of course, gonna pair him with Kayn. We're getting all the Darkin in here to terrorize Runeterra. So, AATROX is a Runeterran champion, and his origin is the World Ender, allowing you to put any non-champion Darkin into your deck. These are the Darkin equipments, and when you play 3 Darkin, you go ahead and draw an AATROX from your deck to your hand. He has the auto-equip ability, the Darkin Blade, so he automatically gets the Darkin Blade auto-equipped to him. This is a +1/+1 equipment with regeneration. When I'm summoned or strike, heal your Nexus 2 and create a World Ender in hand if you don't have one. This is why I'm so hype about the deck. I really enjoy casting a big spell and then getting a huge payoff afterwards. So reduce my cost for 1 by 1 for each time an equipped or darkened ally has struck this game, and assimilate allies equipped with Darkin. What assimilate does is it takes any unit that is equipped by a Darkin and it just transforms it into the fully formed Darkin unit. And this works with Kayn, so you don't even need to strike twice with Kayn to level up to get him evolved. So that is the main strategy, is you want to put down AATROX, and then you're going to cast the World Ender and then have a crazy swing. Once you do play the World Ender, AATROX, his level 2 effect reads, when I'm Darkin allies cost 5 less. So all of a sudden, we are running 3 Darkin equipment. We are running the Darkin Aegis, which gives you access to Jural. Jural will cost 0 once you have AATROX leveled. Crazy. Crazy. Then we have the Harp, which will transform into Steratu, which draws 2 when you attack, reducing the cards drawn. And then we've got the Darkin Spear, the newest Darkin that came on this expansion. This level, the equipment form is incredibly strong. Attack, grant the top 2 allies in your deck +1/+1. And then the Darkin form is Anaka. Attack from the top 6 cards of your deck. Summon an attacking follower or non-champion Darkin and grant it +1/+1. So that is the core of the deck, is you want to play your equipment, take control over the board, and then use the World Ender to do what? End the opponent's world. It's in the name. So I will have the Deckcode in the description. It's mainly cultist followers. That's why Kayn is nice, because we get the follower package. We've got the Buru Cultist, the Forsaken Bakai, Keeper of the Box, Blooming Cultist, and then Ranger Knight is just a really strong unit if you have equipment in your deck. So being able to have the Ranger Knight Defector. Ranger Knight Defector puts in a lot of work with the Scout keyword once you've equipped an ally. And then we've got some spells. So we've got Momentous Choice, a very strong 1 cost spell. Good for offense, good for defense. And we have Furious Wielder 3 of in this deck. This is where you regain tempo. A lot of times you're going to fall behind in the first 3 turns because you don't really want to be trading off your units. You want to be buffing them up with the equipment, protecting it with the buff spells, and then Furious Wielder is really your main way of getting tempo back into the game. It is a very strong card, allowing you to use an equipped ally to strike one of the enemy units. Then we've got the Expanse's Protection. This will give Spell Shield to an equipped ally, or any ally, but if you've equipped this game, it'll cost 2 less. So 2 mana for Spell Shield, really, really good. You want this to protect Kayn and to protect Aatrox. Then the Unforgiving Cold. This spell is broken. It is double frost. It's double flash freeze for 4 mana. So it's basically harsh winds for 5 mana. It's just great. It's just great. I can't speak highly about this card. The Unforgiving Cold, I strongly recommend running 3 of in your deck. And then a 1-of copy of Heedless Resurrection, because let's say Kayn goes down, let's say Aatrox goes down, for 3 mana we're going to be able to revive said champion. And that is the deck profile. We're about to get into some games, but before that, if you enjoy my videos, leave a like and subscribe. All right, so we've got Mono Rise Freljord going up against Stop Typing Mate. All right, so I really think that I definitely want to keep the Darkened Spear to get that attack off. I'm wondering if I need the Darkened Aegis. I probably don't want that right now. I've already got my unit, I've already got my equipment, so that's pretty much all I need to get started. So let's see what we get in the mulligan. I wanted at least 1 more unit. 1 more unit would have been perfect.
The bigger the hunt, the better the trophy.
Okay. And this is looking good so far. Let's go ahead and equip the Darkened Spear. And let's start attacking. We want to start attacking to get the spear's effect off, as well as start leveling up, not leveling up Aatrox, but reducing the cost of the World Ender. Opponent goes ahead and chumps away their Everos and Sentry, and they are going to start delving into the past. When I'm played or activated, refill 2 spell mana. Okay, nice. Alright, so I want to start off with an open attack. So let's go ahead and equip. Go ahead and predict. And you know what? Why not? Let's get the Darkened Spear. Give our Forsaken Bakai some extra health. And why not? Let's go 1 more Darkened Spear onto the Forsaken Bakai. And I'm going to start off with an open attack while their defenses are down. Do that. I planned for this. I just wanted to get this free value while I can. And Stop Typing Mate has been asleep at the wheel, legends. Asleep at the wheel. That's fine. That is fine. Let's play the Cultist down. There's Kayn. And I want to send that 2 mana that I've got going right here to the bank. Let's end the round. Oh, this is a nasty Ranger Knight Defector. Okay, there's Rise. There is Rise. He doesn't really have an attack, so I'll just go ahead and I'll just play Kayn.
You are the tool. I am the weapon. Last is a feeble mind.
And we've got Aatrox, but Aatrox is gonna have to wait because this Ranger Knight Defector is just too strong not to use this turn. So let's throw him down. Let's throw her down, I believe. Yep, definitely. I'm definitely getting her vibes. So at this point, we just have a ridiculous amount of pressure happening. That's fine. I don't need this Keeper of the Box, so we can go ahead and resolve. The Keeper of the Box is not too important. But we're getting crazy value from the Darkened Spear. Crazy value. Looks like the Rise is gonna have to block. Looks like Rise is gonna have to block. Going for the Scout. Scout attack. Got a Flash Freeze. That's okay. Quite all right. And then I'm gonna attack Rise and drag him with Kayn. Because is there any way I can +2? Nope. No way I can kill the Rise right now. So let's just keep buffing up our stuff. Keep buffing up our stuff. We'll give the Darkened Scythe +1 attack. And the goal is to just play down AATROX, and we're gonna go crazy. We are gonna go crazy. We're gonna end their world. Go ahead, use your mana. Use your mana up. Yup. Alright, we're good. So, next turn, Legends, worlds will be ended. A world will come to an end. As we know it. And it can't be stopped. It cannot be stopped. They don't even have... They tapped out of Buried in Ice. So this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. All right, it's time. It's time to end some worlds. Let's go. Let's go. Love it. Love it. Oh, don't worry. We got more. We got more. We got more for you. Yeah, you better do something. Oh, GG. GG. Whatever you do, don't surrender. Yes, keep doing that stuff. Just don't surrender. You don't need to surrender. Let me have it. Let me have it. Oh, yes. Yes, they're a good sport. We get Rost coming out and some Anakas. GG. And that's how it's done. That is how it's done. All right, so we've got Rise, Victor, Seraphine. If it's anything like the last two games, I'm feeling good about my position. I'm gonna keep the Forsaken Bakai because what I'm looking for is the equipment. You wanna have a good balance of drawing the units and the equipment. Very good balance. And usually units first. And there we go. We got the Darkened Spear. And now we start rolling. We start rolling. First action, let's give our Bakai... Let's give him +2 health and a broken ability. Oh, Pharaoh's financier. Would you like to... Would you like to make a sacrifice for the greater cause and block? No, you don't. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, alright. They're delving. They are delving. Let's go ahead and end the round. I guess what I'm gonna do is just kind of swap these equipment just to get an AATROX out of my deck. All right, they get their 2 spell mana back. And there's the AATROX. Let's go ahead and attack. There we go. And that's kind of sometimes your hands get a little bit awkward, so you really got to try and maximize. Think about how you can maximize your turn every time. Like just there, I was able to thin my deck out by drawing an extra AATROX.
The box bestows for a price.
And we're 1 cultist away from getting Kayn. At this point, I think we're just... we are miles ahead. We are miles ahead. Drum solo, yep. And it's time to drop down AATROX. Certainly time to drop him down. There we go. There we go. All right, I think AATROX can't be stopped. I think that's the thumbnail text. I'm getting very big AATROX can't be stopped vibes right now. Oh no. It's not the kind of tempo you want, my friend. Just, yeah, come on, dude. Come on.